Hey guys, welcome to a not update video. Not this time anyways. I want to make a little different type of video here for you guys on YouTube. I know some content creators do this, especially on different areas of games that I've seen, and this is mostly a way for me to communicate with those of you on YouTube who maybe don't have the time, maybe don't want to reach out to the other platforms, and I totally understand that. No Discord, no Twitter, nothing like that here. What I want to do in this specific video is ask you guys to ask me questions so we can have a little bit of a communication between us here on YouTube. As maybe you don't know me very well, and I don't know you guys very well. So with that being said, I'm going to take some of the most common questions that I get on a daily basis and put them here in this particular video. See right there. I'll answer them on this video actually, and just to get this kind of ball rolling, what I want you to do is definitely in the comments below, ask me anything, like AMA, right? So, if you want to ask about Fire Emblem, you want to ask about my teaching career, you want to ask about, I don't know, what underwear I'm wearing, I don't really care. But the ones that are most common, or the ones that get upvoted the most, I'll make sure that I cover them in the next series of this video, which is kind of like the Ask Me Anything. Please don't ask me what underwear I'm wearing. Come on, don't waste valuable comment space and video time with that sort of thing. But whatever, if you want a meme, guys, be my guest. Anyways, I'm going to cover these specific questions here, and I want you guys to make sure you ask anything you want to ask about anything, even your own team compositions or anything Fire Emblem related, heroes or otherwise. Alright, let's jump into it. So, how long have I been playing Fire Emblem? Honestly, the earliest memory I can think of playing Fire Emblem is probably from FE7. That's Lynn's game, for those of you that don't know. And I don't even know where or when I bought it, or if I bought it, or if my father, or if it was a friend. I have no idea, but I definitely remember using like Matthew and Lynn and loving those characters, and Kent, like those are like big on that. And I definitely, the first time I played Fire Emblem, I was like 9 years old, and I got stuck on like chapter 15 or 16, the map where Legault shows up and steals a bunch of things. I got hard stuck on that because I used too many Cavalier high-level units. I remember using like Marcus or something, or overly dependent on Cavs, and I just got bricked. Like, I just sucked at Fire Emblem. Totally sucked. So get good. If you want to tell me to get good, definitely a thing from my childhood. But I've been playing Fire Emblem a long time from then, and I loved it. I love the whole RPG and high-risk environment to it. It was really fun. Character development, supports us all. Great series. So that's why I'm here doing what I am right now, because it's been around for a long time. It's been almost 20 years. So favorite Fire Emblem, it's definitely going to be 9, as you can see from Ike over here. 9 and 10 are somewhere between my teen years, where I played it so much. I think I've beaten Path of Radiance like at least 5 times, in different ways too. I've done like Ike solos, hard modes, easy modes, normal modes, trial maps, whatever. It was a blast every single time I played it, and I just love that story. And 9 is great. It's not super challenging. It's kind of like relaxed, which is good because you can experiment. Bonus XP helps your units if you've played it before. Lets even the worst of units become relevant, so you can really pick a favorite in that game and make them work. So definitely FE9, but I love the challenge of FE10 and kind of the conclusion to the Ike story. So both 9 and 10 have some sweet spots for me, and I love those games. But there's more. I pretty much like all of them, but if I was probably to add a few more to this list, I definitely would add FE7 to it, and probably Awakening, because Awakening revived my love for the series. After like Ike's games, I never really played Fire Emblem much. I tried Marn's games and they were kind of dull for me, so Awakening revived my love for the series a couple of years back when it came out. Literally made me buy a DS one day, and I said I'm gonna play some Fire Emblem. Okay, so right now, next question: where do I live, and where do I live right now? Where did I grow up? So I grew up in Canada, but I live in Bulgaria, which is in Eastern Europe. Canada is just where I've been pretty much my whole life, and I came here to Bulgaria to become a teacher. I have dual citizenship. I'm not really fluent in Bulgarian. If someone wants to ask me that. It's just I get by. That's like the level of stuff. That's why I don't have an accent either, because I grew up in Canada my whole life. So yeah, I came to Canada, to Bulgaria to teach because, I don't know, I just wanted a more slower paced lifestyle. I lived a really fast lifestyle in Toronto. That's in pretty much one of the top cities in Canada. Really fast, high expenses. Everything was moving so fast and felt very competitive and not very human. Like, I didn't feel like I was connecting socially with a lot of people. I had some good friends, but they all pretty much moved, and you know, it just felt like it was a rat race for corporate stuff. You know, just like you have your IT desk job, not very motivating and stuff. So I came here to be a teacher and have some sort of purpose for myself to help people and play my hobbies and make something of that. That's why I'm here for you guys as well, because you know, I love Fire Emblem and I want to share my passion with you as well. So with the free time of teaching on the side, I can pretty much be here and share this passion with you guys. That pretty much goes into kind of answers the next question as well. Why did I start content creation? Because yeah, teaching is a type of job that is it's fast, but not like, it's like you got to be active all the time. It's not a passive job. I think that's what I want to say. So when you're in the classroom, you got to make sure you're actively helping. You got to make sure you're actively trying to get your students to learn something and see them progress and grow. So this was really motivating, and it's a type of job where you don't really wake up and think about what's at the end of the road. You think about how you can make those particular people you care about progress and find themselves a purpose. So teaching is really motivating. With content creation, how that leads into this and Twitch streaming and the community I have, what happened here is I pretty much had some spare time between my classes, and especially in the evenings, where I just played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes because it was a mobile game at that time. It was like 6 months since the game's lifespan. And I'm like, you know, I'm pretty good at this, so maybe people want to watch this, maybe people want to learn from me, and that's where it came from. Really, I just was pretty good at the game and said, you know, I'm going to share some of these things I know about the game, and if people want to watch, then they watch. So that's really what content creation is. At this point, there's a demand for it. You guys want this, I want to share it, and that just works together, and here we go, here we are. Okay, so I get this one from time to time. For Fire Emblem Heroes, 1 free unit at +10. What would it be? Of course, 5-star exclusives included. This one's a fairly easy one, and it's a mix of a favorite and meta relevant. Because as you guys know, I'm a big try hard, get good. So for me, a +10 5-star exclusive would have to be Halloween Mia. I know she's worse than Bridal Fjorm, but Halloween Mia, I feel like I could really the creativity there I could use to make her work is awesome. She's one of my favorites, and healers really do create some monster mechanics when it comes to AI. You can create some crazy good AR defense teams. They're also really useful on offense and defense, as you guys have seen through like Cavline and stuff. So yeah, it's a nice like support-ish kind of role there, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, I probably will try saving and maybe pull like a few copies in October just so I can start working towards that long-term goal. But beyond that, yeah, that's what it is. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave in the comments below the questions you guys want me to answer in the next video here. Whatever is thumbed up the most, the highest amount, I will look at those and make sure that I answer them in the next series video. Maybe we'll try to do it like once a month or something, if you guys like this. If you guys like this, great. If you don't, well, rest in peace, I guess. Alright, so see you guys in the next one, alright? Much love. Peace.